Race number 9, the $20,000 final division of the Frank and Beth Stanfield Memorial has Crimson and Clover, JJ Scarlet, Ultimate Long Shot, The Real Princess, Mystical Gal, West River Glow, and Orr's Terror. The fillies are off and pacing and away quickly. JJ Scarlet setting up an early battle now with The Real Princess. Those two are off the gate quickly now to battle for the early lead as they race into that first turn. JJ Scarlet emerges with the lead, backing off. Looking to take a tuck is The Real Princess in the pocket second. Third on the inside, Ultimate Long Shot. Then next in line and pacing from 4. That is Orr's Terror back there at the rail. Mystical Gal is pacing from 5. Then West River Glow has a 6, and treading the field is Crimson and Clover. They continue on over to the 3/8, and up front, JJ Scarlet sets the tempo, leads the way by a length and a quarter, with a Real Princess tracking along in the garden spot. Staying with them is Ultimate Long Shot in 3. Orr's Terror is biding her time back there at the rail in 4. 28-1 was the initial quarter on through the stretch. No change. They're still single file as they make their way past the midway point. JJ Scarlet still in control. The Real Princess right there in the pocket second, followed by Ultimate Long Shot third. Orr's Terror is fourth. Back to Mystical Gal, then West River Glow. And out the back of the field is Crimson and Clover. Yet to see any movement now as they continue on to the backstretch. 58-1. There goes the first sacrifice from Orr's Terror as they race on to the 3/4. JJ Scarlet still the boss. Orr's Terror with a brush on the outside, up alongside second. Staying in the box is The Real Princess third. Getting that second over toe now is Mystical Gal from 4. Fifth inside, Ultimate Long Shot. As they race on over to the 7/8, it's still JJ Scarlet with the lead as they race on to the 7/8. 128-2 was the 3/4 outside. Orr's Terror second. Desperate for room in the pocket is The Real Princess third. Off the turn, down the stretch they come. JJ Scarlet now angling out of the pocket. Here comes The Real Princess on down the stretch. JJ Scarlet, The Real Princess out of the pocket and on by. It is The Real Princess converting the pocket to victory over JJ Scarlet and Ultimate Long Shot. The mile in 156 1/5.
They were sprinting. They were flying, pacing out of her skin to win. The Real Princess here in the Frank and Beth Stanfield Memorial, a 3-year-old pacing filly. She came home in 27-3. Likely will be charted there. And in the end, that's what I mentioned, right? Who's got the best final quarter speed? When it came down to it, it was all The Real Princess. Holding second, number 2, JJ Scarlet. Number 3, Ultimate Long Shot, another one that came home in 27 and change to finish third. 4, 2, and 3. She is the princess of the 3-year-olds right now, and she remains perfect in 2022. 6 for 6, The Real Princess for trainer Eddie Doucette. Corey McPherson on board, the co-track record holder at Truro for 3-year-old pacing fillies tonight. She rode the pocket 28-1, 58-1, 128-2, and shows up for the win in 156-1. Again, she's home in about 27-2 or 3. I got a little nervous when Corey stayed in, and then there was some rushing and brushing down the backstretch, but Corey knew there is a passing lane at Truro, but the room did open up for Corey to swing outside through the stretch drive to get it all. The Real Princess definitely had a leg up on their competition when it came to final quarter speed, and she showed it right there. Paced out of her skin to the win in 156-1. Congratulations to the connections. The Real Princess, she's a doll.
Now back in the winner's enclosure, the winner of the 3rd division of the Stanfield, number 4, The Real Princess, a daughter of Source of Pride. Owned by Eddie Doucette, Blaine Thibault, Gordon McLeod, and Grant Mann. was bred by Blaine Thibault. Trained by Eddie Doucette. Corey McPherson, the winning driver. The Real Princess, her season remains perfect. 6 for 6. A mile in 1:56 and 1/5. Trackside is Mr. Tom Stanfield, presenting the winning connections of the Real Princess with the cooler and plaque for winning the third division in 1:56 and 1. Again, Truro Raceway would like to thank Mr. Tom Stanfield for his generous and continuous support of Truro Raceway and Maritime Harness Racing.